I did just have the chance to speak briefly with Apple CEO Tim Cook about the quarter. We also touched on some news today, Kelly. Qualcomm suing Apple, alleging breach of contract, that Apple was apparently trying to help rival Intel. Of course, these two have been locked in a battle now for some time. I asked Cook about that, as well as these reports, Kelly, that Apple's designing devices for 2018 that would not use Qualcomm components. Tim Cook declining to comment on the latter point. But as for this fight with Qualcomm, Tim Cook telling me the US FTC has sued them. The EU is investigating them. And so I think it's pretty clear that there are problems there. I asked Cook, on CNBC, we talk a lot about how for Qualcomm, Apple's business is so important. But I asked Cook, listen, isn't Qualcomm important for Apple as you design products in the future? Don't you depend on Apple if you want to keep selling top-of-the-line products? Cook simply replying, no. So on to iPhone demand, Kelly. We talked about the iPhone 10, that the iPhone 10 demand was off the charts. I asked him if that meant higher than ever. He said that was difficult to compare, but because this is such a different kind of device. He said, this one is hard to read. We have 3 iPhones for the first time. We have a staggered launch for the first time. And so there's a number of things we've never experienced before. I did ask Cook whether he thought they would come into supply-demand balance with the 10 in roughly a quarter, as with other models. He said he couldn't say for sure whether that was true right now. Of course, skeptics have countered, Kelly, if that delay goes on too long, do consumers then move to the 8 or the 7? Cook said he wants people to have the phones they want. As for these various reports and rumors we've seen flying fast and furious, Kelly, about manufacturing problems plaguing the 10, Cook saying they were happy with where they were, in fact. The ramp was going well, and that was improving, in fact, every week.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.